Hello students, so I am moving on to the penultimate paragraph, the last paragraph from this chapter Silk Road. I already told you, dear students, that I will prepare one more audio presentation related with this in my previous audio presentation lecture at the very end. So let me continue with the very last paragraph. Now it seems that the author found a companion at the last, and that companion was also an academician like him, and his name was Norbu. And Norbu was also ill equipped like the author. So it seems that the duo will have a very difficult time. The duo means the author and Norbu. They both will have a very difficult time, but they already had decided that both of them will form a team. And as Norbu also assured the narrator, and the narrator also affirmed it, that yes, they will form a team right now and they will undertake the perilous journey towards Mount Kailash. Right? Now let me continue. Although I had originally envisaged making the trek in the company of devout believers, envisaged means I had already pre-planned previously prior to this happening. Prior means before this happening, I had already prepared myself that I will undertake the journey towards Mount Kailash along with some devout believers. Devout believers means who are the genuine believers in Buddhism, who actually their main sole motive was to go on trekking towards Mount Kailash. My main aim previously was to undertake this particular perilous journey expedition along with them, the devout believers. On reflection, I decided that perhaps Norbu would turn out to be the ideal companion. But now I had decided, that means Nick Middleton had decided, that Norbu is the right companion. Norbu is the perfect companion to undertake the journey. He suggested we hire some yaks. Just like in a desert, camel is the sheep of the desert. We know it. We know about this saying. Here also, when you are about to climb, ascend to the lofty peaks of Mount Kailash, you need yaks, because you need your belongings to be carried by the yaks. So, let's see what happens. He suggested, he means Norbu, he suggested we hire some yaks to carry our luggage, which I interpreted as a good sign. And I actually assured him, yes, it is indeed a very good sign. Let us hire some yaks. And he had no intention of prostrating himself all round the mountain, because he was a bit bulky. So it will be a perilous, tedious journey. It will be a journey that will be exhausting. He doesn't want to make it more exhausting by moving here and there on the mountain. So he wanted some yaks to actually carry the belongings. So that was the reason he proposed to the author Nick Middleton to actually hire some yaks. So I repeat, he suggested we hire some yaks to carry our luggage, which I interpreted as a good sign. And he had no intention, no desire, that is, no intention of prostrating himself, moving around, stopping again, moving around, all round the mountain. Not possible. Here I quote, Norbu has told to the author, not possible, he cried, collapsing across the table in hysterical laughter. Norbu is a very fun-loving guy, okay? And that was the reason for a company, in order to go on a perilous journey, you need a character like this. So author might be thankful to God for sending Norbu to accompany him, who can speak English and who is also a very learned scholar, just like the author. So not possible, he cried, collapsing across the table in hysterical manner or laughter. It wasn't his style, and anyway, his tummy was too big. Now it wasn't his style, but he was enjoyable character. And most importantly, in a very hilarious manner, Nick Middleton ends the entire story here by saying that his tummy was too big. That means he was a bit bulky character. So that I already told you at the very beginning also, perhaps you remember it, that Norbu, who comes at the very end, plays a very pivotal role in this journey of the author towards Mount Kailas. Just like Daniel and Shaitan played a very important role at the beginning stage, at the outset of the journey that was undertaken by the narrator Nick Middleton, Daniel at the end played a very important role to give him company on his mission towards Mount Kailash from Darchen. So, and another important thing is that it will be a fun-loving journey, but having said that, it will be a very difficult journey also. It will be exhausting. It will be a very exhausting journey for them. But Norbu was very exuberant, very energetic, despite he was a bit bulky. And he is the right person for the author because the author can interact his intellectual viewpoints with him a lot. So there ends the chapter Silk Road that I previously have uploaded almost 8 to 9 audio lecture sessions related with this chapter. I have given numbering. Why? Because you can actually go through step by step and listen to the audio presentation properly. The chapter ends here. In my next audio presentation that I will be giving you out, or I will be uploading apart from this, where I will discuss the NCERT question answers, or rather to say the short question answers that I had already given to you all. Short and broad question answers that already I had uploaded in PDF format. So I will explain the short and the long question answers also, one by one. It will take time and it needs patient hearing from your perspective also. So dear students, listen to this audio lecture presentation also that actually dealt with the last paragraph from this book, and if there is any doubt, kindly ask me. Thank you students. Thank you all.